Always a good sign.
Yeah. All right, we're live.
Okay. I'll take a motion to open the meeting.
I make a motion to open the meeting.
I'll second it.
All in favor?
Aye.
Roll call.
I, Sarah Borg. Holly Gagne.
Barbara Breaker.
Frank Todd.
Lynn Jody.
Stephen Cabot.
John Pecolo.
Okay. Thank you. Now we'll take a motion to accept the minutes as written.
I'll make a motion to accept the minutes as written.
Aye.
All in favor?
Aye.
Motion passes. I'll remind you, you're on television.
Cool.
Okay, the agenda, we'll start with the Historical Commission, Michael Sabatini, and I will recuse myself.
And I will recuse myself as well.
Do you want a chair or something?
The benefit of the new people.
With this, with drawing or without?
Without.
Probably, well, you might be able to slide it in between here.
Yeah, I was thinking that too.
Slide it in between.
That one? Yes, that works. Okay.
That's a it's a lot easier. The short version is, I own the Bradstreet Farm in Rowley, Massachusetts for the new people. It's next to the Todd Farm Flea Market, that's Route 1A. My house is back here, is the driveway. That's my house, that's the barn, that's just parked in the fields. The sign that I'm proposing is gonna be way up here, that's Route 1A. It's gonna be way up there. There's a tree right there, it'll be in front of that tree. That's my house. My property, for those that don't know, it is utilized as an event venue. So I do weddings, private functions for the most part. And the sign that I'm proposing goes on my land in front of my house.
So it's way up the driveway?
Yes,
Okay.
about 1,000 feet, over 1,000 feet away from Route 1A. That's the legal map. That's a better picture, I thought. We changed it up. And what we're doing, we're going with this type now. There's one page, there's one here. That's just one. It's going to look like this. This gives you a sense of an individual picture.
I'm 5'2".
Gives me a vision.
Never been here before.
About Sarah's size.
Since Sarah and the board members, this gives you an idea of what the we'll call it the wood
Okay.
for the back.
Oh, it's light. Really nice.
It's interesting.
You gave me this piece, I think this piece represents the composite for the letters, because the letters are going to be raised,
Okay.
and that piece over there represents the wood. The wood has a V groove in it where they come together.
Yeah.
These slots are all V grooved.
From the design that you had before, I think this is much cleaner. It's got a lot less food and there was drinks or vents or, you remember the circle, the other design, it was really busy. It was hard to read actually. Yeah, so this is,
I don't think I brought one.
this is a lot cleaner in the design. Yeah, it does, it reads better, I think, than the old one.
You can just best, but that's what we came up with on a change.
Yeah, it's a much better change. Oh, does it have a planter box? Is it gonna sit
It
in
will.
one?
It is.
Oh, yeah, that anchors it much
As
better
opposed
than
to just sticking out.
Yeah,
Plus, I don't have any color on that side of the house. Because, that's where the apple trees are, and there's only one rhododendron over there. So by building in the planter, it allows me to add color to that side of my house. Because the house is orange.
okay. Yeah, that's a nice idea to have it anchored. Seasonal decorations, that's nice.
Do you want this?
Yeah,
I
we're
got
gonna
extras for
keep-
you.
we're gonna keep them
so
all,
if you need
okay.
some.
And this meets the signage required, it's
From Kenny?
size.
Well,
You
yes.
did- Okay,
Yes, we've done all that.
yeah, okay.
This might be a little more, maybe these ones instead, actually, 'cause these all have the measurements on them.
Yeah, I like that big one. So this is vinyl, but I'm assuming it's composite.
Yes, that.
Okay, so these are not gonna, this is not,
No,
right? So we're gonna go with the composite versus vinyl white sleeves.
yeah, I don't like that.
No, that's not cool.
I'd probably even go with the fur if I give it a choice. I like fur posts, but I don't know how long it's gonna last.
Yeah, no, actually, I think the white is a nice contrast.
Oh,
It
okay.
it works well with the
Okay.
signage. I think it's nice. I just, the vinyl is not,
So-
it's not a good choice.
So it'll be a 4x4 furish, and then paint it white.
Or the AZAC, or, you know, a composite material like that,
Okay.
that is, right?
Yep.
That sample?
Well, this is,
That's what the
foam.
wood said.
this is foam for,
And that's
Oh, that's the letter, sorry.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna put the cross out the word vinyl, that's all.
Yeah, it should be composite. Or if they have a solid core, no shine vinyl, which would be, I think might be very expensive. It would be pretty pricey to go that route. I think the AZAC would probably be your best choice. But no vinyl.
Okay.
But the white looks good. I think the white is a good contrast. Okay, for the sign. Is there any other comments?
no, I think it
So
looks
there's
nice.
no new sign going on 1A,
No,
it's just
it's
this
below.
one?
Yeah, I don't believe, like we've had this discussion, I don't believe you can have a sign at the front entrance. It's town property. You'd have to, it's a whole other route that you would need to explore with the selectmen, right?
We don't wanna go that route intentionally.
Okay.
The reason why we don't wanna go that route intentionally, because it makes people come up all day long,
Right.
quite frankly. Even when I have the A-frame down there on the day of a function, just so everybody knows where we are, the people that are coming. The function's at 3, I put it out there at 10 o'clock in the morning, everybody's driving up. So we really don't want that.
Okay.
So we just use the A-frame and put it on the day of, so everybody knows to put a flower on it or
Yeah, yeah,
something
okay.
like that.
That's all right. Okay, much better design than the one you came in with, so this is really a great improvement. It's a go for me. Anybody else,
No,
any other
no, that's
comments?
That was good.
It's a go? Okay. All right, you got it.
Thank you.
And I will do this.
Keep the one with the numbers?
Yeah, I'm gonna keep this one, and I will send you and Ken just
Yep.
I know you don't need a permit from Ken,
Okay.
but just as our record, and I'll send it to Debbie Egan as well, okay, that it was reviewed tonight. So you keep the big one, may I have one of these?
Yep.
Okay, and then I'm gonna keep this for the record. Okay, so we need to, make this official, can we have a vote, please? A motion to accept this sign as proposed, but making the modification of, solid, either solid vinyl or a composite material for the signpost and not the hollow vinyl, which I know what that means. Motion, please.
Make a motion to accept proposal with the change being a solid post of vinyl with composite material.
Thank you,
I'll second.
thank you. All in favor?
Aye.
Got it. Thank you.
And
Aye, for me too.
And for clarification,
Yeah.
you're essentially combining these two pitches, because that one has the measurements, but the other one has the flower box.
Yeah, I understand. Yep, I got it. But that's the base.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yep, fine. Thank you. All right, now we need to.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. We can now close this meeting. We can have a motion to adjourn the historical commission this evening. There are no more cases to be heard.
I'll make a motion to adjourn the historical commission this evening.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Okay, Mr. Chairman, you could come on back.
Three, my bonds.
Okay, so it's now 7:12. Moving right along. Okay, Mr. Chairman, you need to open the historical district.
Okay, I'll take a motion to open the historical district committee meeting.
I'll make a motion to open the historic district commission meeting.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? The ayes have it. Okay, our first item on the docket is Wendy Thomas.
Would you like to accompany me, Jen?
Sure.
You guys can come and just sit right here.
Okay.
Mr. Chairman, Wendy has provided us with the money. Application is complete, and this is, the butters have been notified, and this is for a privacy fencing. And here are some of your suggestions, design suggestions she wants to go over. And I have photos too. All right, these
There
are the
weren't
ones,
pictures with
these are the
them?
ones you just gave me.
Okay. I'll give you these.
All right, let me see what's.
Oh, no, that's good, perfect.
Different kind of fences.
Yeah, lots of different.
Imagine having a choice.
Well, they actually had, oh, this one is almost the
That's
same
the same
thing.
one?
Oh, is
Oh,
that the same? Yeah,
I think it
that
is.
is the same.
Yeah.
Oh,
think they're
yeah,
going
never
along,
mind.
yeah.
That's all. Part of it is, we haven't really priced them all out yet,
Okay.
so it's just, I guess at this point, asking if we can do the fence, are there any of those that would not be suitable?
So you are located on 85 Main Street.
Right.
This is your house, neighborhood context. This is, I'm
Which one, the
assuming
one on
that,
the left?
yeah, the one on the left.
Ours is the one on the left.
Used to be a funeral parlor.
Yep.
So we've been told.
I'm assuming this is where you want to put the privacy fence on this
The
side?
privacy, yeah. If you've been by our house, you'd know why. But it would go from the back corner of the house over to this tree. And then down in the back, there's there's an extension on the barn that goes back here.
I don't think I have it. It's on the other side, I didn't get the other side.
Oh, okay.
You have it though, right?
So this goes down, this is our whole property here. The fence would go in this little red area. And that is the barn right there, so it would come over from the 81 Main Street property line over to the barn. So you can pass that out. And then it would just come up from the front of the barn
Where's the house?
to the driveway. The house,
Yeah, here's your garage.
this was the landscaper's,
Okay.
the shed is here, this is the house right here.
Okay, all right, thank you.
So that's
So
the
this is
house.
Main Street.
Yeah,
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
and then this is the back of the house.
So
back
really, this
corner.
is where, we're gonna see this front piece right
Yeah,
here.
so there's the back corner of the house,
Yep,
and then it would go behind the shed, over to the end of the barn, and then come up.
so for
From-
clarification, which is the barn and which is the shed?
This is the barn,
Okay,
and this is the shed.
good.
So
And
you
it
come
would
in from the
go-
back of the house,
We'll go
across to
from
the property
here
line,
to where, there's a marker right there,
Yeah, I
the
see it.
survey left. And then down
and you're going down.
along here,
Yep,
and then the part that you can just see the little corner is the back end of the barn. There's a little addition on the barn.
okay.
And then it would come from this corner up along the driveway to where the stairs are.
Okay, I think I have the driveway side.
So it's not a real big area, it's mainly for our dog. He doesn't run on the street.
And all fences are 6 feet.
No, the fence would be
Oh, I'm sorry.
6 feet on the side that abuts the neighbor's house, and the rest would be 4 feet in the open fencing. So basically, from looking at it from the street, it would be somewhat open, it would be the 4 feet. And then on the driveway side, it would be 4 feet in the back, so it would just be on that abutter's property line, it would be 6 feet.
Got it. What kind of dog do you have?
It's a black lab and basset mix.
So he's not a jumper.
He's a little brat is what he is.
Let me okay. I'm like, Willie, get out.
He jumped up on the counter and ate our cider donuts today.
Oh, that's creepy.
Good job. Yeah, so he's really long, so he can reach up here with no problem.
Alright. That's fine. Okay, so can we look at, now that we understand where things are going, can we look at
Okay.
your design choices?
Yes, Sarah.
I'm favoring this one just because the house is so angular that it might be nice to do a little rounding.
Oh, okay, I see. This is hard. Yeah, this has got a little scoop. That's nice. But that allows you the privacy that you're looking for on that side.
And then this for the front and the sides. So we would just have solid on one side. It'd still be pretty open.
Which side is solid?
The neighbor side.
Down the driveway?
On the other side.
The other side, the driveway is on this side.
Okay,
Yeah, the
And
neighbor's
then
house. that we're
the
talking
neighbor's
about.
The other
side,
neighbor's
this one.
house on this side.
okay, so
This
you're
one.
coming from the back of this house, back from the house.
Yeah.
Over to the line of driveway,
Yeah,
and then straight back to include the buildings, the two buildings.
Right.
yes,
And then coming back up and to the porch.
yes.
Right.
And this style, more open style, would come along the front of the house,
Right.
the front edge. technical issues tonight.
Oh.
So this solid fencing along the side, that dead tree that's in the front, is that where the line kind of would go visually?
No.
No, beyond the dead
It's further
tree.
back.
The stake.
Yeah, I saw the stake, okay.
The
'cause
stake,
it's
and the
beyond.
stake would go to the rear corner of the house.
Okay, got it.
So you'd still be able to see the whole house,
Yeah.
and you'd still be able to see the barn from the street.
Don't have a gate in it on this side,
It would be a gate.
Yeah.
on both sides.
Probably not on this side, probably in the back, and then going down to the rear part of our property.
Yeah, what's that yellow down?
I'm just curious about those.
This one?
No, the actual,
The drawing?
Oh.
the grade.
Send that.
Just,
Some stone columns
That'll be
with it.
double, right?
Nice.
So this,
okay, now I know.
like, right, it's all the double slab, so you can see.
Sometimes it is.
It allows the white room, but it's.
There's one done by the American.
Yeah, like that.
Yeah, yeah, I noticed it.
I do like this wood, actually.
I do too.
It gives it some, gives it some character.
Okay.
Do you know what material you
Yeah,
wanna do?
yeah.
Is
We
that
can do
cedar?
wood.
Cedar.
Gotcha.
Because there's different types of wood and cedar price-wise.
Hopefully cedar.
What other types of wood?
There's, yeah.
For, I've only seen cedar fences, wood ones, I think.
What do you know about fir fencing? Is it as long lasting as cedar?
No.
No, okay.
That's a softer wood, isn't it?
Yeah,
Fir?
softer.
White cedars out of the swamps in New Brunswick. Red cedars.
West
on the
Coast.
West Coast, yeah, Rocky Mountains. And red cedar is normally used for roofing. And white cedar is for siding or fencing, things like that. Don't take water.
That's where you should go. Did you have a preference on the designs down the other end?
I mean, I think the open one looks very nice, but I don't know if you're after privacy or just keeping the dog in.
Well, the open one is a choice, I guess, for partially, you're using that for the open one for,
The,
yeah.
like the front
Right.
area,
Yeah.
right?
So-
But along the side, that one gives you the privacy, but I like that one, it's got a little bit of a little detail in the swoop.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the little character versus that style right there.
I like it.
Oh, it's a
Pretty,
solid,
yeah.
I
Yeah.
know, it's so, the house is so plain anyway. It'd be nice to add something.
It's a good consideration.
I like the porch, and you just added the deck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Good,
good.
starting to look real good over
Come
there.
along.
It's a work in progress.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, if we can get our neighbors to get on board.
Yeah.
Well, now you're gonna have a nice little cozy yard
Yeah.
With
We
the
like the
guide dog.
neighbors, we
with
just.
a guard dog.
Yeah. You won't get by the house without him letting us know.
That looks good.
I'm open either style.
I'm curious, do the neighbors have to agree to it?
It's on there.
They've all
If
been
they
notified.
came, then they could object here. They didn't say they didn't come.
It's on their land.
But
Well, they
still
were
you have-
notified as a.
Yeah, you have to
butters.
notify.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm just curious.
So
Yeah,
they-
no.
You're gonna put the fence right on the line or a foot inside, so that you can maintain it both sides.
Probably a foot inside, I would think.
Yeah.
Just to, yeah. Just so there's no,
This
not even
much,
any
yeah.
potential
never-
issues with property
Yeah.
lines or
We
anything.
never had a fence before. That wasn't already there,
That's a good strategy.
so a foot inside is
Yeah,
pretty
I don't
standard.
know, right, that's, you think that's good, a foot inside, makes for better neighbors.
Well, then they can't be painting it or doing something that you don't want.
Right.
Yeah.
You maintain it both sides, okay. Makes a lot of sense to
So
me.
it's all completely on our property, not on theirs.
It's amazing how neighbors, you know, well, it's right on the line, I guess I can do this or I can do that.
I've heard stories.
Yeah.
When they grow the poison ivy vine up.
There's plenty of that on the other side of my yard.
Anything else you want, anything else from us?
Not today.
Yeah.
So, you have choices to make, but I think your initial choices are good. I'm favoring the one with the swoop.
Mm-hmm.
But really, I think it's good, the materials fit the criteria of the district. I think both your styles also fit the style of your house, it's fine, and you're getting the privacy and the dog contained, which is, you know, suits your program of how you want it to be used, so I think it's good. Don't have any issues.
Well, the open fence allows the air to go through,
Right.
and so the dog won't pee.
He won't pee?
I
No, he
said,
won't pee.
won't pee.
Oh, I thought he won't pee. I was like, I need one of those fences.
Oh, no, he pees. He pees.
He can look out and see what's going on.
Yeah,
Yeah, he won't feel
absolutely.
so isolated.
Yeah, or try to deep underneath and look.
I know, across the street, they put in one of those little windows, the curved windows for the
Yeah.
dog to look out.
Oh, they did? Oh,
Yeah,
God,
it's
look
so
at that.
I see him looking out there too.
That's
So funny.
clever. You're right, that's a really good point. At least the dog will know what's going on.
Yeah, they do want to know.
Yeah, okay, good. All right, so, motion?
Okay, take a motion.
I'll make a motion to approve your request to put up a fence in the areas that we've discussed and the materials that you've discussed, and yes.
Second.
I'll second
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I will write this up. Nobody's around tomorrow or Monday, so I'll probably try to get it done over the weekend. I'll send it to you and to Ken Ward via email. You do not need a building permit, it's our way of proving that you came here, okay? So you can
Okay.
just go right ahead and do this once you get my certificate, okay? So
Very good.
this week.
Thank you.
Thank you all.
Thank
you
you,
very much.
appreciate it.
Have a great evening.
You as well. Oh, can you leave me, do you need those or can I have
No,
those?
you can have them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me just go with your application.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye now.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay,
Okay.
item number 2. Miss Susan, is it Susan B. Anthony?
Guess what? I'm Susan A.
Yeah.
Anthony. I really am, and but I never thought I'd have to say it, but so many people say that to me. I was like, wait a minute, I'm Susan Ann. I'm one step above Susan B.
That's awesome.
Okay,
Okay.
48 Main Street.
Correct.
I have to recuse myself.
Yes, you have to leave, John.
Bye, John.
Love you, John. I brought a few more pictures too, just if you wanted to see some more of the lot.
Great, so we are here tonight, we've got the check, we have an application. This is for repair and replace as I understand it.
Correct.
Okay, so we are gonna be looking at replacing the garage, mostly the garage.
It's fascia boards and clapboarding, not the garage. I
No.
can't afford to do the garage, but it looks horrible, bee borers have eaten everything.
Oh, that's
Oh.
terrible.
So, even paint
Here's
doesn't,
your garage.
Right.
doesn't do anything, so.
Bam, there it is.
Oh, there it is. And I even took closer up pictures of some of the fascia boards, so you
Okay.
can really see how rotted they are.
Oh, yeah.
So I just wanna, my brother is, works for a company, and he is willing to do this for me on weekends, and I just wanna pop off,
Yeah.
and replace minimum, like structurally, I think it's fine. The only question may be when we pull off the front, cause I am gonna put a new garage door in, because that one is falling apart. The header may need to be replaced, but I mean, it really truly is what you see
Cosmetic.
coming off, fixing the door there, and
You're
then the
gonna put a
same.
new door on?
I don't know, I really like that door, so I'm hoping if we just, shore it, take it off the frame and do some restructuring to it. I love the handle, I love the hook and eye, I really just like it. So I'd like to just sand it down and, fix it so it's flush with that cement piece and just make it look nice. And then my bulkhead is.
And what about the garage door?
The garage door I'd like to replace, my brother says he has one from another, site, but he couldn't remember if it had windows in it or not. So I'm not sure exactly what that is. If I don't like it, I would buy something that I know would look really good. I could even buy a barn look door, cause I love that, which would match the side door. So I'm willing to do that. And we're just gonna use wood on everything. It's not gonna be,
So this is your house.
it's my house.
Wait, that's all I got? Sarah, seriously? I must have been asleep. There's your house.
Oh, there you go.
So cute.
It's a cute house.
And she's got great landscaping. You've been working hard on that garden.
Well, that's only, you should see my backyard. That's
Wow.
the little, I have almost an acre, so I have
Wow,
huge gardens
that's
out
really
back.
great. So, yeah, I support you cleaning this little baby up.
Yeah. I would think it's just gonna look pretty. And like I said, it's gonna be very, just the superficial structure stuff, and then painting it.
I don't have a problem with a barn-style garage door. Does anybody here have an issue with that? Does it seem out of character for this?
I mean, it
style?
would be
Oh,
a-
look, I can't look at John.
It would be a pull-up one. John's gonna have it.
No, he's not here.
Hey, John might be helping me with this project, you
You better
never
not.
know.
What's the red thing?
That is an umbrella in the back of the yard.
I see,
That's up on a patio up back.
I see, okay. I'm trying to figure out what the.
It does look funny.
I see nothing wrong.
I don't either.
Great, that's gonna make me
I
sad.
would, there's,
Keep the door up so the cat can get in and out.
Oh,
Yeah.
they find their way in.
yeah, I don't know, is it Danvers overhead door, Salem overhead door?
Danvers over
No,
here.
Danvers.
They're in Middleton.
Yeah.
Danvers
makes
is
sense.
in Middleton.
Okay.
They have a really good selection, if you're not able to get the replacement that your brother has, but if it didn't have windows, I would think that would be fine too.
Okay.
Or
I mean, I'm
if you
so used to
wanted
having the broken windows that I can drop my trash right I have to shovel half my garage out in winter.
That's very funny.
It's true.
Well,
It will be very subtle, there will be.
Danvers would be a good place to do some research,
Perfect.
if you wanted to look at other styles.
It will be, nothing will be,
Yeah.
it will be very simple and
Yeah.
make it functional.
All right, I hope you get to save that door. I'm
I'm
kinda liking
totally,
it now.
I'm totally heart set on
Okay.
saving that door, so I
think you
guarantee you
can
it
do
will be.
that. I think,
I was closing it the other day and I'm like, I could never get rid of this old handle, it's like a friend, it sounds so silly, but
I like it. I like the story. I say keep it. Keep your friend. Okay,
All righty.
so that's it.
Good, and then the other is the bulkhead.
Okay, where is that? We don't actually see that, do we?
No, there it is.
Oh,
So, basically the same thing, just
Ooh.
taking off, it leaks, it's
Yeah.
It's like
The-
barn style.
financial,
Yeah.
the
Yeah,
foundation,
it
and,
is.
you know, and everything is fine, there won't be any more replacement or anything, it's all good, it just
Oh,
needs the
okay.
new door, I mean, I'm literally afraid to
Yeah.
open it,
Yep, gotcha. New door.
and it will look
Needs help.
The
Yeah.
same,
Yeah.
the same
Barn
style.
style,
Yeah.
the-
That's a good style.
isn't that neat?
Yeah, I think if you did the garage door like that
Yeah.
too,
Good think about that,
yeah, that could be really nice.
so, I mean, it's just,
Yeah, yeah,
For the
well, it's
winter.
gotta go.
for the winter and the mice.
We
Chop,
hear
chop.
you.
And before it gets too cold to paint.
Um, anything else?
That's it.
New entrance door, but that was on the garage, but he's not really gonna be new, he's gonna be replaced. Or
Fixed.
fixed. No, he's gonna get a rejuvenation.
There you go.
Okay, so that's your list.
That's my list.
And you gave us money,
I gave you money.
and, oh, can I have your email? Can you write your email on here, or at the top, so I can send you your permit? And,
That's a one-car garage.
yes,
I'm looking at the side over there. You know, sometimes you park a car.
That's a
One
shop.
in back of the other.
Now, what do I have to do? You just send me the building permit after this? I don't have to?
yeah, so is this guy Bill gonna do the work?
Yes.
Okay, so he will go and get the permit from Ken Ward. I will send you and Ken Ward the permit. Typically what he does is he'll already know about it, so when your contractor goes in to pull it, he'll have it on file that you've already done this process.
Okay, I can't pull it for?
Of course you can.
Oh, okay.
You as a homeowner can
Yeah,
definitely
so
go
I'll
and do it.
probably come down and do that.
Sure, so,
Just 'cause
but
he
once you
works.
have once you get it from me, the certificate, you can go down and see Ken, okay?
Excellent.
So like early next week.
It's fine.
Good. All right, and I'll send it to you via email.
Thank
Okay,
you.
now we need to vote.
Vote.
Vote it. Let's do it.
Okay. I'll take a motion to accept the project as presented.
I'll make a motion to accept the project as permitted to replace clad boards and wood repairs needed in your garage and your bulkhead. Thank you.
Second.
I'll second it.
All in favor?
Aye.
Thank you.
Okay, we're good.
Thank you.
Thank
And
you, Susan.
You'll all be happier when you drive by. Thank you for your time, I appreciate it. Have a good night.
Thanks a bunch.
Thank you.
Okay, Mr. Chairman, that is all of the
Ooh,
items that
yeah.
are on the
Thanks, Donna.
agenda for
Talk to you.
this evening.
That's it, huh? Adjournment 7:45.
It's 7:37. We're close, approximately. Adjourned? But we didn't vote on it yet.
I'll take a motion to terminate the meeting.
I'll second.
No, you
I'll
gotta
make
make the
them,
first.
I'll make the motion to adjourn the meeting.
Good job.
I'll second it.
Seconded. All in favor?
Aye. Okay, Lynn, we're good to go.
Awesome.
No drama.